Good day, everybody. How are you all? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to talk about descriptive statistics. So I will share my computer screen with you. Says the following sample data are available: 52, 84, 28, 78, 32, 111, 40, 166, 108, then 60, 123, 87, 70, 84, 74, 80, and 62. Part A, find sample mean, sample standard deviation, find number summary, outlier, if any. And part B, find z-score for 78. So we will get started. Solution. The first thing we will do is press the second button in TI-84. So we are doing this problem with TI-84. Second button, calculator. Then plus button, which is on the bottom right corner, and this is on top of enter button. Then select number 4, and we will get clear all list on your calculator screen. Clear all list on the calculator screen. Now you press enter and you'll get done. Means memories have been cleared. Okay, so on second button, then plus button on top of enter, then number 4, clear all list, hit enter, done. Memories have been cleared. Then we will press stat button and then select number 1. Stat button, second row, then number 1, which is edit. So enter the data in L1. In L1, okay. So let's start entering the data in L1. The first is 52, then 84, then 28, then 78, then 32, then 111, then 40, then 166, then 108, then 60, then 123, then 87, then 74, then 80, then 62. Okay, so let's check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we might have missed one. Let me check on that. We should always check and make sure we have entered the correct number of data. 52, then 84, then 28, then 78, then 32, then 111, then 40, then 166, then 108, then 60, then 123, then 87, then 80, I missed the 84, okay? I can always stick it at the end. So after 87, there is 84, then 74, then 80, then 62, and the one that I missed is after 87 is 84. So I can always stick it at the end. Okay, now we have 16 data points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we have entered data in clean L1. Now what to press? Now we will press stat button, then highlight. Highlight means move the cursor. Move the cursor on the top row. Cursor on the top row. to highlight to the stat, highlight to calc, move the cursor to calc, then select number 1. So we get 1 where stats on our calculator screen. Okay, so the first line list is always set at L1. It's L1. Always L1. The second line frequency list should be empty. So if you have something, bring the cursor over here and hit the clear button, which is in the 3rd row. Bottom line, nothing after the colon sign, after the sign. So we got to clear if we have something, right? Right now I'm the second line, I have L2, I want to clear it. So I bring the cursor on L2 and hit the clear button, which is in the 3rd row. Then I move down to calculate. Move the cursor on top of calculate and hit enter. Okay. So what are the information? What is the information that I get? So if I move the cursor, okay. So first I will note the X bar. X bar is 79.3125. Then I will note the standard deviation, SX. Sample standard deviation is 35.795. Okay. Now I need to know the 5-number summary. The first one is the minimum, which is 28. Then the second one is Q1 is equal to 56. If we scroll down, median is 79. And then Q3, fourth number is Q3 is equal to, so I'll erase this so that there is no confusion. Q3 is equal to 97.5, and number 5 is the maximum. Maximum is 166. Okay, so the question is there an outlier? Okay, is there an outlier? There an outlier. Okay, so we have to find out IQR is interquartile range. Interquartile range. It is the range of the middle 50% of the number. So it is Q3 minus Q1, which is 97.5 minus Q1 is 56. So that will be equal to minus 56, 97.5 minus 56. And that is equal to 41.5. So IQR is the 41.5. 41.5. Now to find, so Let me create some space here. To find outlier. Let us construct the lower outlier boundary. Which is I can write over here, which is Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. So my lower outlier boundary, or fence is equal to Q1 minus 1.5 times IQR. So Q1 is 56 minus 1.5 and IQR is 41.5. That will be equal to, so if I do in my calculator, 56 minus 1.5 times IQR is 41.5. I get negative 6.25. This is your lower outlier boundary. Since there is no small number lower than minus 6.25 in the data set, there is no outlier on the left. No outlier on the left. Outlier. So let me erase that and write it again. Since there is no outlier on the left. Okay. So now this is step 1 where we constructed the lower outlier boundary. Now the next step is to construct the upper outlier boundary. Or fence is equal to Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. So Q3 is equal to, we already know, is 97.5 plus 1.5 times IQR is 41.5. And that is equal to, so we do 97.5 plus 1.5 times 41.5. And that is equal to 159.75. Next we ask, is there any number greater than 157.5? And the answer is yes. Yes. there is an outlier on the right. So yes, there is an outlier on the right, which is number greater than 157.5, which is 166. So this is an outlier. Sorry, 100 greater than, this should be, I'm mistaken here. Let me correct them. Any number greater than so our upper outlier boundary or fence is equal to this, greater than 159.75. So this will be have to be rectified also. So we go over here and then here's this. So 159.75. And this is 1.5 times IQR is 41.5. So outlier on the right is 166. Now let's discuss another way to get an idea of an outlier. Okay. Let's construct a modified box plot, modified box plot, which will show the outlier, which will show the presence of outliers, presence of outlier. Okay, so we press, so first thing we do is press the second button on the top left, second button, and then Y equal to key. Y equal to key is on top of it, so on top of second button, and then number 1. Okay, and then the first line should be on, flashing on, and the second line, which is type, should be on 1, 2, 3, 4th. Move the cursor on the 4th type of chart and hit enter. 4th type. So move the cursor on the second line, type to the 4th type of chart and hit enter. Okay. Then let me create some space. Okay. Then do zoom, press the zoom button on the top row, 3rd key, and then number 9. So zoom and then 9. And you will see a box plot like this, which I see in my calculator. Okay, something like this. Oops, sorry. Let me erase that. And there is one line. So this is your minimum. This is your Q1. This is your Q2. This is your Q3. This is not the max. Okay. This is the number. This is the number below the outlier. Below the outlier. Okay. And this is the outlier. which is 166. So if we take a look at quickly at the number below the outlier, I believe it's 159, but let's take a look. 166, 108, no, 127. Okay, 123 is the number below the outlier of 166. So if I come over here, and the number below the outlier is equal to 123. That's where your right whisker extends to. So this is a modified box plot showing the outlier, on the right, outlier on the right. Okay. Now if I move up a little bit, I want to answer part B. So let's take a quick look on part B. Part B says find z-score for 78. Okay. Z-score for 78. Okay. So maybe we should work with another pen. So part B, find z-score for 78. For 78. Now z is given as x minus x bar in this case, divided by sx. So my z-score is 78, and I need to know my x bar and sx. So if I've forgotten it, I do stat calc one where stats, and I go calculate. So my mean is 79.313, you might say, and my sx is 35.795. So my z-score is, so if I type in this calculator like this, 78 in parenthesis, 0.313, right parenthesis, divided by 35.795, and I hit enter. And the z-score will come out equal to, left parenthesis, 78 is the x value for which I'm trying to find the z-score. So from x 78, I'll subtract the mean, which is 79.313, right parenthesis, and divide the difference by the standard deviation, which is 35.755. And the answer is minus 0.037. So what does this z-score means? Give some space. So we can write interpret. The number 78 lies 0.037 standard deviation below the mean, slightly below the mean score, mean of 79.313. That's what it means. So I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, write me a note. As soon as I see the note, I'll get back to you right away. If you like this video, please share with your friends. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. Yes. Please suggest your friends also to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. I'll see you next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. See you next time.